This is the Team Amanda term project. Together we are Dominic Mendel, Jessica Nguyen, and Nilesh Sambhu. Here we introduce Lux Castle, a business that is managed in the democratic approach, with the product model being a castle. Here's our castle building adventures. Our goal is to build a simplistic castle structure with enough detail to resemble a castle. We used Maya 2018 and excluded animation. We modeled only the exterior of the castle. First, we created a foundation for the castle. Next, we added water to create a moat for the castle foundation. Here you can see that we are creating a pillar, or one of the pillars for the castle. We'll extrude some of the castle parts to be larger. And here we'll see some parts will be a little bit smaller. Next we'll add a exterior extrusion for the topmost part of the pillar. And then further increase the subsequent section. Lastly, we'll add a cone on top of the pillar and add windows or notches within the topmost section of the pillar below the cone. Here are the completed pillars throughout the castle foundation. Now we'll add castle walls. Here you can see a rectangular object which we extruded to meet the castle wall specifications. Now we increase the height of every other section to create a ridged top of the castle walls. Now we'll add some protective measures to prevent arrows from coming into the castle when the castle is under attack. Here you can see all 4 castle walls surrounding the structure with the pillars. Here we'll create an entrance, which is simply a cube. Now we'll extrude the cube and select the middle section. Here we'll increase the height of that section of the cube to create a triangle. Now we'll add 2 cones. These are for decorative purposes. Here we will create the doors and windows for the entrance. First we start out with a cylinder. We cut off the bottom half of the cylinder and extrude that cylinder up so that there's more of an arch shape. Now we'll extrude the cylinder down to create a walkway for the doors and windows. Here we'll add that original cylinder object to the entrance. Here you can see the finished product. Also you can see the angled or the downward angle of these sections of the cylinder. Now we'll duplicate that original cylinder object and reduce it in size to create windows for the entranceway. Now we'll create the castle keep. This is the most protective part that keeps everyone inside the castle safe. Now we'll add another extrusion on top of the castle keep. And this final section to increase the height of the castle. Lastly, we will reduce the size of the top of this section to create a trapezoid shape. Here's the finished product of that section of the castle keep. Now we'll change the middle dimensions inward slightly. Here you can see pillars added to the castle keep. And we have a decorative window that mimics the entranceway. Lastly, we'll add some cones on top of the castle keep for decorative purposes. We will now finish up with the castle bridge. We start out with a rectangular prism. We create half cylinders and remove the difference of those cylinders from that rectangular prism. This creates the arches for that drawbridge. And here's the completed castle bridge, the finished castle, and here is our completed product with final colors. Thank you.